And as we just mentioned, the president's plan puts much of the onus of that testing and tracing on states and employers. And tonight, there's news about how governors and big companies plan to do just that. Mola Lenghi has that new information tonight and joins us from New York City. Mola?
Well, Nora, Governor Cuomo here says that the state has already tested 500,000 people, but that is still not enough. That's why he has extended his stay-at-home order for another 30 days. New York City here has opened up 5 new testing sites, including this one right here in Brooklyn. And in other states, as you mentioned, like New Jersey, they are ramping up. This COVID-19 testing site in hard-hit New Jersey is the country's first to use a saliva-based kit, delivering results in 48 hours. But across the nation, widespread testing still lags. Private clinical labs report their testing in the last week is down 23%. Overall, the U.S. conducted 150,000 tests a day. Infectious disease specialist Michael Osterholm says more is needed, but increasing volume is not the only answer.
Anyone who just holds on to that as the holy grail is going to have some real surprises ahead.
He warns tests are still new and unreliable.
And so we have to look carefully at that. Do we want to tell people they're infected with this virus by just randomly selecting people in the community and then finding out that, in fact, the test results were wrong?
Yet private businesses are ramping up. Amazon announced it's building its own testing facility. And this scene from Dubai. Health officials there partnering with Emirates Airlines to conduct on-site rapid COVID-19 testing for its passengers.
Everybody wants testing.
Today, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo said his state has tested more than 500,000 people in the past 30 days and said demand from states, businesses, and the federal government is putting pressure on the system.
50 states are competing, and the federal government is buying product from these labs. This has to be figured out, and it can only be figured out in partnership with the federal government.
We also learned today New York deaths and hospitalizations are the lowest they've been in a week, but the toll still mounts inside the city's hospitals.
We have a lot of sick patients, multi-organ failure.
But so do the signs of hope. This COVID-19 infected mother who had to have a C-section while on a ventilator was reunited with her newborn. And amid social distancing orders in Indiana, a show of respect for a fallen officer. Officer Breanne Leith was fatally shot last week responding to a domestic violence call. Today, fellow officers wore masks as they saluted her casket. Well, we also learned today that New York City is unveiling a plan to try to slow the spread of the virus by using 11,000 hotel rooms for COVID-19 quarantines. These will be used for people in overcrowded apartments, for the homeless, as well as for healthcare workers who don't want to take the virus home to their families, Nora.
And that will help. Mola, thank you.